If you are looking for a show that you ain't seen the likes of yet, may we at Thames present to you the video cassette. Yes, folks.
Why not plug yourself in?
To
The all-electric Kenny Everett Show. It's really wonderful.
He's right, folks. It's an AM/FM fully digital phantasm of sound, crammed with kilohertz and packed with microwave madness. The Kenny Everett All-Electric Show. It gets right up your nose. The Kenny Everett Video Cassette.
Hello in silhouette. And have we got a great show for you tonight? We've got a bit of this. Don't you ever knock? We've got a bit of that.
Get your hands off my fish finger, Rosebud.
And we've got a bit of the other.
The outside.
And apart from all these great stars, we've got Cliff Richard as well. Here he is now on his way to makeup. Hello, Cliff.
Hello, Ken.
Good luck. Doesn't look the same in the flesh, does he? That's because he hasn't got any left. Anyway, more of Cliff later.
Cliff Lader? I've never heard of him.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bernard Manning.
Thank you, Kenny. What a lovely boy. I've never known a man so unaffected by constant failure. This fellow's had a bald head. His mate said, when you have a transplant, he said, look worse than a kidney on my head. Big gang of fellas running down the road. The fella said, what's up? He says, a lion escaped. He said, which way did it go? He said, you don't think we're chasing it, do you? Two Jews walking through Glasgow and a big gang of these skinheads come walking towards him. He said, look at these, we're going to get mugged here, Morris. He said, I think we are. He said, I'm sure we are. Anyway, he said, here's £100 I owe you. This Irish fellow went to the optician and said, I broke my glasses, sir. He said, it's Friday night, I can't know much about it now. So he boarded them up on Monday morning. Irish Working Men's Club went on a mystery tour and they had a sweep to guess where he was going. And the driver won £53. You have a good laugh, there's not much to laugh at these days. If you ever get downhearted or depressed, remember the words of this very famous man who had been there. It's easy enough to be pleasant when the world rolls along like a song, but a man's worthwhile if he can smile when everything's going wrong. Adolf Hitler, 1945. I've had many happy days in this business, but this won't go in the scrapbook, I'll tell you that. All the best, Kenny. I've never worked with trainee clocks before. Was it cold in the ground this morning? It's like watching a coffin walk. My regards to Tommy Tringer, about as funny as rabies in a guide dog's home.
And now on the Kenny Everett Video Cassette.
We've got a new doggy. My mum's put papers down all over the house. It's daft, really. Dogs can't read.
You know, I sometimes think that slimming is casting the first stone. It's the way I tell them. Hello. I'm speaking to you from the Gentleman's Convenience immediately below Leicester Square. We are here today to meet Mr. William Carruthers, who has been the attendant in this lavatory for exactly 50 years today. Mr. Carruthers, what's it like having been a men's room attendant for 50 years? Hello again. I'm speaking to you from the Gentleman's Convenience immediately below Leicester Square. We are here today to meet Mr. William Carruthers, who has been the attendant in this lavatory for exactly 50 years this very day. Mr. Carruthers, what's it like having been a men's room attendant for 50 years?
You taking the Jimmy?
No, what makes you say that?
Well, you come down here dressed like that and holding that chain and speaking in that terrible accent. What, are you Italian or something?
Don't laugh, Billy.
OK, I'll try not.
Oh, no. What makes you say that?
Well, you're down here in the bog dressed like that, holding that chain and speaking with that strange accent. What, are you Italian or something?
No, we're down here filming this interview for television. Look, there's the camera over there, you see?
Oh, I see. Hey, what is it you want to know?
Well, you must have seen many changes in all the years that you've been down here.
Oh, too right. You know, when I first started here, this was a real classy bog. No, I mean, it was all down to first names. Morning, Bill. Evening, Bill. How you getting on? It's not like that nowadays.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, it's a clientele, isn't it? You get your dossers kipping in the stalls all night. You get your junkies coming down here shooting and sniffing and popping. You got all them...
Really? How do you mean?
Well, it's your clientele, isn't it? I mean, you get your dossers kipping in the stalls, you get your junkies coming down here shooting and sniffing and popping. You got all them Jessies mincing about, leaving notes, blowing kisses, writing all over the walls. You get your football yobbos coming down here for a punch-up, wrecking the place. It's got to the point, you know, when somebody comes down here for a straight sit, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Thank you, William Carruthers. This is Duncan Disorderly, News at 10, Leicester Square, gents.
Oh, come here a minute.
Hello, my little artichoke hearts. I would like to tell you my favorite joke. You'd like to hear? Yeah? Jules Montessulet, knockers. Et Jules behind the shed. It was the milkman. Oh, you've heard it. Oh, here's hot gossip. What they are doing will explain the joke.
We are guilty. We are beyond hope. We beg to differ. We are a terminal case. Press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars. We depress the press dollars. Looking in, we are the Vaseline gang. We don't play your little games. Press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars. We depress the press dollars. And if evil be the food of genius, there are many demons around. If passion ends in fashion, Nick Cave is the best dressed man in town. Are we different? No! We are exactly the same. There are no bosses for us. The ones you love to hate, so read on. Press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, press dollars, yeah, yeah. Press dollars, 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 press dollars.
You know, in this violent, strife-torn age in what we live in, I sometimes get worried about my girlfriend Deirdre, you know, on the streets late at night, you know, with all them muggins. On the other hand, if she wants to go out mugging, that's her business.
My name is Orson Welles, and I think the show's a mess. A positive farrago. A sort of Wells farrago. You know, I can't believe I really did that joke. Oh, my God. Doodle-oodle-oo. Damn horse has been at the sherry again.
Oh, hi, Carla. What's that book you're reading there?
Well, it's a cookbook, Captain, but it's out of date. I don't understand it.
A cookbook that's out of date? That's ridiculous.
Well, it says here, take 2 lbs of beef. What's lbs? Sounds like a radio station.
It's pounds, Carla. LBS is pounds.
2 pounds? Boy, this book is really out of date. You can't buy much beef with 2 pounds nowadays.
2 pounds weight, Carla.
I haven't got time to wait, Captain. I've got to get this dinner cooked.
No, Carla, a pound is 16 ounces. Look, it says here 8 ounces of peas, and that's half a pound.
Oh, Captain, how can 8 peas be half a pound? 50 pence is half a pound. Everyone knows that.
No, Carla, look, it says 8 OZ. OZ means ounce, get it?
Oh, yeah. It's just like this other book I'm reading, The Wizard of Ounce. I never knew this was a cookbook.
That was part 1. And what a great part it was. Ooh, filled with whizzo-wheezes and boffo-laughs. I think my favorite bit was the men's room sketch. Let's bring that sketch on for a bow. Yes, let's hear it for the men's room sketch. Great sketch, guys. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, Ken.
See you in part 2.
Let's have a little breaky. Let's have a little breaky poo. We'll be back in just a sec.
Here we go, friends.
What kept ya?
Hello, and welcome to part 2. Isn't technology wonderful? Here's a bit of the future. It's a song you're going to hear later on in the show. Oh, and what a song. In fact, it's so good, I could eat it. In fact, I will. Oh.
Hello, my little Welsh rarebits. I am not feeling myself tonight. I mean, I'm not feeling myself tonight. You know, I have such a sad story to tell. And you know, this sad story actually happened to me, the wonderful Marcel. Let me set the scene. It was night. It was dark. I was alone. Hard to believe, yet true. I arrived home after a hard day's canoodling, or as you English say, working late at the office, n'est pas? Anywhere, any road up. This is where the story really begins. I decided, surprise, surprise, to go right to the bedroom. I walked in, and what do you think? My wife was in bed with another fellow of the opposite sex. I said to her, listen here, I refuse to play second fiddle to anyone. And she said, with an instrument like yours, you're lucky to be in the band. Oh, well, some you win, some you lose.
And now, Lord Thames, in association with himself, presents Megastar Time. This week, Barry Manilow meets Barbara Streisand.
Hello, Barbara.
Hi, Barry. Move along, Skits. Come on. There's a good sketch. Hello. Why do traffic wardens have a yellow band round their hats? To stop people parking on their heads. Thank you very much. What a winner.
My name is Orson Welles. Horse on Wells, get it? Oh, my God, this is worse than the other one. And the horse is just sherried on my hat.
Star Quiz! Star Quiz, Star Quiz, Star Quiz!
And now it's time to play Star Quiz, television's newest game featuring the country's top stars the way you want to see them. And here's Kenny.
Hi, kids, and welcome to Star Quiz, The only show on television that takes the country's top stars and completely humiliates them. Tonight's guest is a man known to millions and loved by millions. A warm, humble, and extremely talented person who tonight is going to get his on Star Quiz. And here he is, the one and only Billy Connolly! Billy, it's good to have you on the show. It's an honor.
Oh, it's an honor for me, Kenny.
That's what I meant.
Thank you. Now, let me explain the rules of the game. We're going to ask 3 questions, each worth 10 points, and there's a secret word. This week's secret word is ball bearings. Ball bearings. If the questions are not answered correctly, the gunge in the gunge tube is dropped in the contestant. It's as simple as that. Is there anything you don't understand?
Yes. Why are you reading my cue card?
So off we go!
Okay, Billy. You've got 60 seconds to save yourself from the gunge. Starting now. Here comes the question. Who is the odd man out? Harry Lauder, Andy Stewart, Kenneth McKellar.
Andy Stewart's a glove puppet.
Here comes the second question. Celtic and Rangers are 2 Glasgow football clubs. Name them.
Rangers and Celtic.
So far, so good. But the last question is a toughie, and you haven't got a chance. Plus, you haven't said the secret word. It's all over bar the gunging. And here's your last question. What is Lena Martell?
Is it a brandy?
No! He's lost! He's only got 20 points. He didn't even come close to winning. And now he's going to get his.
Oh, Kenny, please, can I just ask you one question?
Yes, but hurry it up.
How are you going to get out of here? I'm not! Come
Cliff! Has anybody seen Cliff about?
Cliff about? Who are all these people already?
There you are, Clifford. Have we got a surprise for you?
Oh, Kenny, don't tell me you've not dug up one of those old clips, have you, mate?
Why, don't you like them?
I can't bear it. I mean, I look so terrible in those days. I look so great now. I mean, I've had the barnet done, the teeth, I look taller, new socks. I mean, you know, I'd rather see myself now than then, mate.
Oh, you're out of luck, kid. Here comes that old clip.
Come on, pretty baby, let's move it. Shake, baby, shake, but honey, please don't lose this rhythm that gets into your heart and soul. Let me tell you, baby, it's called rock and roll.
You're right, you know. You do look better now.
Kenny, I told you that. I don't know why you keep
Ooh, that Cliff Richard turns me on.
Free to go.
this.
I'd like to do a little royal joke, a bit of biz. Zhuzh, 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 zhuzh. Mark, Anne, horse, horse, Mark, horse, Anne. Mark, horse, horse, Anne.
Get rid of the kid. Orson does the horse jokes.
Horse.
Well, that's the end of the show. And now, a little bit of class. I'd like to do my impression of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir doing the closing credits to the tune of Bach's Adagio in C major, using only these fingers.
By the grace of Lord Thames, you have been watching the video cassette starring Kenny Everett with Cliff Richard, Billy Connolly and friends. It was written by the Gang of Three and featured hot gossip choreographed by Arlene Phillips. Music was directed by Jeff Wesley and ripped off by Alan Hawkshaw. Film research, Chris Bold. Film editor, Bob Dyer. Studio supervisor, Peter Broom. Bob Simmons did the lighting. Colin Docking chopped the tape. Senior cameraman was John Darnell. Sound supervisor was Peter Wilcox. Gramophones by Peter Ernst. Ian Coram controlled the vision, which was mixed by Nick Bixby. The floor was managed by Julian Mears, and the stage was managed by Nigel J. Wilson. Costumes by Linda Fleckney Club, makeup by Pearl Rashbass, graphics designer Jerome Gast, Bridget Moore bossed us all around the lot. Kate McNamara made the coffee. Peter Elliott and Bill Laslet made Kate McNamara. And the whole shooting match was produced and directed by Royston Mayo.
It all started with a tin of peas, Doctor.
Good night, crew.
Goodbye, sir.